Hi there, it's Brittany. Welcome to my channel, Walk the High Wire. And for today's reading, I'm doing a general read of what can you expect for the first half of September, so from September 1st through the 15th. This is a general read, so it may not relate to everyone and anything. And also just be sure to check your sun, moon, and rising signs. And how I'm doing it, I'm splitting it into our four main groups: earth, fire, air, water. So each of the three signs of that element are all going to be under these decks here. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Okay. And if you like this video, be sure to leave a comment if it resonates with you, if you liked it. And be sure to subscribe to my channel for more stuff. So yeah, we're just going to get started. And as of right now, I choose water. Maybe I'm a little biased today because I'm curious as well. Cancer, boom. Pisces, that's my sign. And Scorpio. All right. So, let us see what we have to work with today. So, right off the bat, it's a fun, interesting time. Alright, so let's begin. First off, we have the Nine of Water. So, I think coming up soon, there's going to be a lot to celebrate about. You're finally going to get a big payout, whether that be in money or emotion-wise, maybe in a relationship, maybe a new career. You're going to get some type of awesome treasure. Lots of good things are coming soon. Now, if it hasn't already happened, I think you're just going to have to get through a heartbreak if you're not already going through a heartbreak right now. Whether this to be, well, maybe a love relationship, maybe you have to break up with someone, maybe it's about an ex, or it could be maybe you had to leave some people behind. Whatever it is that's causing you some type of emotional stress, you're just going to have to power through it. Because I see here we have the High Priestess. So I think a lot of it is you using your intuition, or just being more open and more aware to what is happening or what has happened in the past. And you just you're learning to use it better. You're just learning to trust it more too. So I feel like some of y'all have been through heartbreak, disappointment with other people. And, maybe you're finally seeing people for who they actually are. And I think that's a great thing no matter how you cut it. So, if you've been hurt before and people show you the true colors, it's a blessing because now you know, and now you don't have to hang out with them anymore. You can just peace out and, start looking for more positive vibes, more positive things in your life. So, yeah, I'd just say thanks to the people who show you the real them. And you just keep it moving. Because here, look at that. You got the Ace of Air. So this is basically like a law of attraction card. And I feel like you probably will be noticing, if you have not been already, like signs. Maybe you see repeating numbers. Maybe you see feathers or things that are significant to you. Maybe you've been seeing those things a lot. Maybe you will start seeing more of them. And it makes me feel like you're getting a brand new start. Maybe you're getting a brand new cycle. That's it. You're getting a new cycle of more positive things and ideas. So I think it goes hand in hand with our Nine of Water to expect good things. And it makes you think maybe you're also getting new ideas. Maybe you're thinking about more of what you want out of life. So I think you're getting your thoughts more organized and more together. And you're going to spend time now upgrading and up-leveling your skills. So if you had been focused on maybe some stupid trauma or some negativity in the past or any other people, you're kind of saying fuck that. And you're focusing on you right now. You're focusing on building up your skill set. Maybe you're going to start a business, or maybe you're switching careers or moving into something different. You're definitely definitely working on yourself right now, and you're working on making yourself like a better person, like becoming the person that you really want to become. So that's really awesome. Yeah, definitely. You're definitely working out to get that money. All right. And plus here we got 4 of air. So you're also taking time to rest, because I feel like a lot of y'all have been through a lot. And you're just taking the time out for a breather and to rest and to get away from it all and recover your energy. So I feel like that's going to be coming up soon. And let's keep moving. So here we have career transition. So I think lots of you guys are moving into a different field. I feel a lot of you are maybe doing something medical. I don't know, medical or holistic. I feel like that's where lots of you guys are moving into right now. And it's a much needed change. Like, I think it's definitely been on the cards for a while. And I think you finally just decided to take the jump for it. And we got life review. So here I think you're looking at your life as a whole, and you're looking to see what's working and what's not working. And you're taking the time out to either just get rid of stuff that you no longer need, any negativity, any baggage, anything that's holding you down. You're working on getting rid of it. So I feel like lots of you are working on healing yourself and making yourself a better person, maybe picking up new lifestyles, new habits, positive things. And here we got claircognizance. So, yeah, you guys know what to do, basically. And when you follow your intuition and make inspired action, inspired choices, things start to fall into place. So I get the feeling that a lot of y'all, you already know what to do. It's just a matter of using that inner knowledge and making those changes to, improve yourself and become the best version of yourself currently. So let's check out what we have on this. All right, let's start here. So yeah, so a lot of you guys are going to be retreating for a while. You're gathering your thoughts together. You're taking the time out just to focus on you and to heal. You heal from what's happened before. So here is pay attention to the red flags. So either this means that you're opening up your eyes to, any bullshit that was happening before, and now you're aware of it. Or it could just be that you'll be noticing lots of signs from the universe coming up. Yeah, this is a sign that cautioning you. And I remember recently where I didn't want to think badly of someone I really cared about, but I just kept getting these dreams about deception. And I was just ignoring it until, finally just got whacked right in my face. So if that's you, just be sure to wake up and just acknowledge it so you're able to move on, or start to move on. So here, yeah, unrequited love. But it doesn't make me think that people are rejecting you. I think that you have a bunch of people that are interested in you. I got a few suitors out there, but you're not interested in them. You definitely do not want them. I feel like either you're more focused on you, or you're more focused on getting the best person you can get. Like, you're not settling for these people, And here we got reconciliation. So like I said, if you're holding out for someone that you really like, then this would mean that they're coming back. And so someone from your past is coming back. So it doesn't necessarily have to be an ex. It could be a friend or someone that you lost touch with, an acquaintance. It could be someone like that. Or it could be, one of those stories like The One Who Got Away, that type of thing, where you had a connection and you had to kind of go separate ways, whatever, something like that. I think that person is returning. And yeah, because whoever this is, it's your true love. So you already know that you're not going back to anything that is garbage or less than what you deserve, because at this point you know your own worth. And you know that you're holding out for this. You're holding out for your prince or princess, whoever, because you know that is your one true love, and they will be returning some point this month. And our final message here is for our water group is the snail, which is, it's kind of funny because the snail, it basically represents that you know how to guard yourself, but it's also telling you to know when to come out of your shell, because the snail is very vulnerable. It takes a while for it to come out. It's kind of like the crab and Cancer. So it's just telling you to be protective of yourself, but also know when to be vulnerable. So just make sure you're around people that you trust and, you feel like you can be yourself with, you can be open with, and be vulnerable with. And if they're not like that, get them the hell out of your life. Because the snail is asking for a balance of trust and protection. So you're learning who's on your side, who's on your team, and who you can trust and who's not. So it's asking you to, honor the energy and make sure you're being balanced and being protective of yourself, and then being open and trusting as well. So that is what we got here for our water signs. And now it's time to move on to our glamorous air signs. So boom, boom, yeah, and boom. Let's see. Okay, so here's what we got going here. So, to start, we got a Page of Air. And when I see the card, I see a person being freed of struggle and burden. Like you've probably been through some hell, but you're finally free now. You're finally back. You finally have your life back, yourself back. Like you've broken out of some crappy cycle, and now you're trying to move ahead. Because followed by that, we have the Ace of Water. So this could be that you're hitting like a new emotional peak in your life, a new type of breakthrough. So maybe this could be creative-wise, or maybe relationship-wise. Or if you're doing something creatively, this will be a great time for you to, see that start to manifest, to start showing up to full fruition. So here we have the Fool. So you're definitely starting something new. It's like a brand new cycle in your life. You're moving forward. You're going on new adventures. Maybe you've moved house, and maybe you're getting a new job. Maybe you're just leaving everything about your old life behind. Yeah, because here we have transformation. So definitely there are parts of you that are dying, that no longer have use to the new you and the new things that you want to do. And that's really funny that it goes, and you have the Fool. The Fool is basically, he's kind of like, fuck everything. I want to go on an adventure. I'm just going to have lots of fun. I may not know anything, but let's do it. Let's try something new. And transformation, so many people fear this card. But it's a really awesome thing, because imagine that you get to shed all the ugly, maybe shadow sides of yourself that you don't like, and try to ignore and avoid. And once you acknowledge them and integrate them into your soul, into your being, it means these things won't get in your way anymore. Like, you'll be dropping that shit so easily. Because lots of times our shadow parts, and they get in the way of our manifestations and things that we want. So once you, start to transform those things into something else, your new adventure is going to be fabulous. So don't be afraid of any changes that are happening or will happen. Because here we have the Nine of Air. Now normally, and I see it, I feel like it's a card that just says, I'm done with everything. I kind of just give up. You're about to give up, but here I feel more or less it's like I'm done with this shit. I'm out. Peace out. I'm about to jump off and start to fly. That's what I get here. She's ready and poised to start flying. So I think that's what a lot of you guys are going through right now, or soon will be. You're going to start something new, and you're just going to take a big leap of faith into the unknown, into different things, and it's going to be quite the adventure to look forward to. So let's start here. Boom, boom, boom. So we got breathe. So I imagine you've cut out a lot of things that weren't serving you recently or will be soon. And Archangel Raphael is saying, take several deep breaths, exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. So for anyone who's been through the ringer, it's asking you to probably slow down and take some deep breaths in. You'd be surprised at how well it actually helps you to start to take control of your life and to integrate things. And it will be definitely helpful. So definitely slow down and take care of yourself. And here, chakra clearing. So this is basically saying take the time out to heal yourself. And if you know metaphysics and things like this, take the time to clear out your chakras, because you'd be surprised at all of the past hurt and things that block you. They just clog up your chakras. And you actually need to be clearing them, especially the ones that you know are definitely blocked. I had a huge block in my solar plexus from like years, and I didn't realize it until recently. So make sure that you're like energetically clean, and make sure if there are any cords from people like past lovers, make sure you get rid of them and clear out your old soul contracts and things like that too, because those will tie you down energetically and probably drag you into patterns that you don't want, you're not really aware of. So make sure you're clearing out your cords and any energy ties. And we have outdoors. Also, if you're like me, a huge nerd, and like to sit on the computer all day, please make sure you're going outside and spending time in nature. Even if you spend like 10 minutes outside in the sun, it is really helpful and cleansing. It's good for, relieving stress and getting new ideas. And it does help, in a sense, to clear your chakras, too, if you're into that. So, what else we have? Yeah. Okay. So, this is going to be interesting. Can't see. So, we got engagement. So, if some of you guys are in a relationship already, you're going to take that to the next level. And if you're not in a relationship, this could just mean that maybe you've started a new creative project and you're looking for an audience, and you will receive that audience you're looking for. You just got to be a little patient. This also says here to express your love. So, again, if you have someone you have your eye on, love-wise, express yourself, express your feelings to them fully. And if you're not in a relationship or dealing with other people, I'd say just express your love in general. If you have like anything that you're passionate about and joyful about, make sure that you're expressing your love for that and sharing that love with other people and sharing love with friends and family around you. But, let's see. Yeah, so if you're going after someone, you will take the time to know each other. You will get an engagement on a deeper level. It won't be like a short-term fling. It'll be a deeper commitment. But I think in order to get the fullness of everything, you're going to have to express yourself, make some type of romantic gesture. I don't know, maybe ask someone out on a date. And also be willing to forgive and learn and be able to release your ex. So if your ex is a person that hurt you, or whoever has hurt you in your life that made like a big impact, you need to learn how to forgive them and just see the lessons in those situations, because it might be holding you back from connecting with whoever it is you have your eye on. or just in general for the next moves you want to make into your future. Because if you're, being saddled by guilt and shame, resentment, revenge and hate, it's gonna clog up your space, and you're not gonna be able to have space for this new person. So it's asking you to make sure you're releasing those past hurts and resentments and clearing them out. So, yeah, again, make sure you breathe, get some chakra clearings, or just basically focus on healing yourself and staying in the present moment, not looking at the past anymore. You have to be able to move forward. And here, for your animal spirit, we have the skunk. Now, the skunk has really high self-esteem, holds himself highly. I'm going to read my note here on the skunk for a second, so you get the better idea. And it says respect, self-confidence. The skunk walks her own path and has high self-esteem. Respect your own unique qualities as well as those of others. Skunk can show you how to respect and stand up for who and how you are in the world. How are you projecting yourself to others? Sometimes it's appropriate to attract others, and sometimes it's a bit of protection and assertiveness is necessary. Skunk is an invitation to find a humble, peaceful balance between the two. So make sure that you have plenty of self-respect for yourself and know how to protect yourself. And also make sure that you're, being open and, just open to love, actually. Yeah. Because you can't be totally closed off because you're not going to be able to receive it with open arms. You need to be open. So, yeah, I feel like a lot of you have definitely been through some type of hurt. But if you move through and start to heal and forgive whatever, you're going to be more open to love, and you'll be able to love on a deeper level, and you'll be able to get whatever person you're thinking about and have your eye on. You just need to release the past pains. I feel like that might be one of the only things holding you back from seeing that person or just moving ahead further in life. But make sure you're forgiving people and clearing your past hurts well, because you definitely are guaranteed a new start, new emotional beginning, and a new adventure, without a doubt. And yeah, you will be ready to fly, but you have to be able to release your old baggage. So make sure you're working on yourself and taking care of yourself, my air signs. Because you guys deserve it. We all deserve it. And we can't let the past hold us back. Alright. Boom. So now I want to move on to our fire signs. I don't know. I really like the imagery of these cards. That's why I want to show them off. So make sure I don't forget anybody. And let's begin. Okay, fire signs. Think soon. If you're not already, you're in hermit mode. So I think a lot of you guys are reflecting on the past in different situations that you were in. And you're taking a lot of time out for yourself, maybe to recover and heal from things that might have hurt you. Or maybe you're just trying to figure out your next steps, your next focus in your life. Like where are you headed next? And you're trying to figure out yourself. You're trying to figure out more about yourself, your own wisdom, and what you have to offer to the world. So you're here trying to figure out your life basically out. You might be having a bit of a existential crisis at the moment because you really want to find out who you are. And maybe that's just not who you've been projecting. Maybe that's not actually who you are. And you kind of want to remove all that baggage and all the other stuff that people put on you to learn more about the real you and who you actually are. So you're taking a lot of alone time to be solitary and reflective on who you are and who you want to be. Ugh. That was a lot of info coming through. So here, here we have the Empress. And when I think Empress, I think she might be working at home. You might be working at home in the future. I don't know. But mainly it comes to mind creativity, abundance, just reaping all this really awesome stuff. So I do feel like you will be abundant on some level soon. I feel like if you're some type of creative, like an author, writer, musician, actor, someone at the limelight that does creative things, you're going to have a lot to speak for, because I feel like your hard work will pay off. You will be receiving, like your harvest, your bounty, all the good things, from your hard work. They will, come back to you. Here, the 6 of water. When I see 6 of water, I think pass. And then, it's followed here by the 2 of water. So, this makes me think that you also have a past life connection to someone. And I think it's a strong connection. Might be someone that you're thinking about seeing or you want to see. And I feel like this is definitely a soulmate or past life connection. It's really strong. Some type of longing to go back home. Or maybe you want to see someone again, or maybe they want to see you. And I do feel like you will see this person again or receive a message from them. I feel like it's going to probably be more of a message, but I feel like you will hear from them in the first half of the month. I feel like they're definitely thinking about you. And I also feel a type of longing when I look at this card. And how it's looking in the same direction, like the left. I feel like they are thinking about you. They do want to see you. I feel like you'll hear from them soon. So, let's see. Yeah, so if you've been through a rough patch lately, I feel like you've probably been recovering from some type of hurt, too. It says to take your power back. So, if you've given away your power to anyone, if you're letting them make you stew in resentment or anger or any negative emotions like that, it clouds your vision, it clouds your mind. You can't really think straight, and it's just asking you to realize that you're really powerful, and you can heal from those things. You can get better, but it requires that you take your power back and you focus on the good things that are coming as opposed to the bad things that were in the past. So it wants you to live your life with a renewed passion for it, and whether that's in love, in career, whatever it is that you do. It wants you to be happy and feel good. It doesn't want you to dwell on things that are bullshit. Like, don't dwell on the bullshit. Take your power back. If there's annoying people in your life, make sure you get rid of them. Cut them out, because you don't need them. Because once you take your power back, you can live your life with passion. So you can upgrade your love life, upgrade your career, and then see that everything is well. And things will work out as they are meant to. So I think the pain is here. It's meant to teach you lessons. It's here to help you grow. And it's up to you to figure out whether or not you want to be a person who is, defined by pain, or not defined by pain. Like, do you want the pain to distort who you actually are? Or do you want it to make you into a better person? Maybe a person that can help other people with a similar type of pain. But do you want to be someone that you're not based on that? So it's here. They want you to take back your power. And that whatever things people have done to you, it's not you. Any issue, any illness or sickness, or any guilt or shame or feelings of unworthiness, they are not you. Take your power back and realize that you are an amazing person, an amazing being of light, and you deserve the very best. And you can, once you do that, you'll be able to see the passion coming, a renewed passion, and you'll be able to see that everything is okay. Everything will be okay. All right. So I think you'll meet whoever person you're longing for very soon. They are thinking about you. I think they will come back into your life soon. But you have to open yourself up to love again. Because if you're guarded and shielded, they're not going to be able to reach you. It could be the other person also needs to do the same thing. Feel like maybe this person's also been hurt. And maybe both of y'all have your shields up, but no one's going to get anywhere if you don't let them down. Because I'm getting here that this person might be the one you've been looking for, the person that you have interest in. Because I feel like this is a soulmate, deep spiritual connection. Two of Cups is like an awesome union card. So this could be the person you've been wanting forever, maybe the person that you've dreamt about, but people have to drop their guards and, be open to feeling love again. And I'd say keep an open mind to how this happens. It may not happen in the way that you expect. I know sometimes we like to try to control everything, but sometimes I think God and the universe just has a better plan for us. So make sure you're not trying to control the outcome so much. That will keep everything on hold. Yeah. And, you could either, you might get married to this person, maybe in the physical, or maybe on a spiritual level. This could be like a spiritual type of wedding, like your souls who have been merged rather soon, or this could mean that you will be going to a wedding soon. But I do feel like you can have a deep commitment with this person, so long as you keep your mind open to how it happens and be willing to drop your guard so those things don't get in the way. And here we have the Moth for your animal spirit moving forward. So I'd say the Moth is pretty much like a transformation card. Let me read some more on it. So, moving out of darkness towards the light. Optimism, silver linings. On the flip side, Moth can be persistent in getting to the light to which she's attracted, that she will often die. Are you beating your wings, trying to reach something but not getting anywhere? Perhaps it's time to shift in perspective. One in which whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, wherever you're trying to go, doesn't have to be so difficult. Let it be easy. So I think if you're like trying to get back with this person, your soulmate, definitely just let it come to you. And again, keep an open mind. You don't want to stress yourself out. We can't control everything and how certain plans go. So if you want something, you just have to relax and just go with the flow. Focus on healing yourself and making sure that you're not so guarded with your heart. Because and also stay in the present moment. So this person is coming back. They also want you, but you need to focus on yourself right now and being present in the moment. And don't try to control everything so much, because it won't work. And, alright, now it's our fire sign. So now I want to move on to our last group, which is our earth signs. And I think these are pretty cool. So anyway. Now. I think this is a card for love. Or it could be that you're facing a choice. Maybe you're facing a path in which to go on. You have two choices in which you can go. But when I see it, I just feel passion. I mean, this could be passion for another person or passion for your work. But with the Queen of Air popping up, I feel like you had to cut some people out of your life. And you weren't necessarily overjoyed to do it, but you definitely had to clear out some people and cut them out. Here, Three of Earth, this just makes me think that if you're not already, soon you'll probably be in a group of people, and you'll be working on a project, doing something together. And this would probably be for some type of financial venture. Some type of group venture that will get you money. Because right now, or soon, I see you as the King of Earth. You're trying to infuse more qualities of the King of Earth in you. So you'll be focused on building up your material wealth. And, building your kingdom and your empire. You know how to make those tough, painful decisions. But, they're going to pay off eventually. You just have to be patient. And I do see you working with other people to make money on some level soon. And here we have the Four of Water. So maybe you're feeling like impatient about that. But the only way to get through the slowness of everything is to be grateful for the present moment and to count your blessings for what things are working so you don't get stuck. Because this is a stagnant energy and you don't want to stay stuck. So the best thing to do is just be grateful for what's going on now and just be grateful for that present moment. Do things that are fun. Because I feel like some of you guys might be so concerned with money at the moment that the fun part of life is being missed out. And that's where you actually get things moving. So be sure that you're doing that. And yeah, I do feel like you had to make some decisions that maybe cause you some type of anxiety. So you're being asked to be gentle with yourself right now, not to be hard on yourself, and to surround yourself with people who care about you, who will be sensitive and gentle with you as well. So if you are recovering from some type of heartbreak, we just ask for you to be calm and be gentle. Don't try so hard to work. That might not really help you that much. And because it wants you to relax, that's what I mean. Here we got spiritual understanding. So maybe you feel a bit lost and confused. Maybe you've been seeing lots of signs like repeating numbers on license plates or on clocks. So maybe you've been seeing someone's birthday a lot. Maybe you've been seeing like feathers or repeating names, things like that. And that card asks you to start to look into that stuff more, go and learn things more. It can also just mean that you need to keep developing some knowledge. So maybe just take some time out to read a book or something. Keep expanding your knowledge base. But I feel like this mainly means if you've been experiencing weird spiritual phenomena, to go look into that some more. And yeah, it says here to remember who you are. So if you're carrying a whole bunch of baggage and shit, and you think you're a small, limited human being, this card reminds you that you're not. There is a whole world of infinite possibilities out there, and your angels and guides want you to acknowledge that. You're not just a small little person. You can create so many awesome things. You are a creator, so they don't want you to be carrying all this old baggage and stuff that's not you. They want you to remember that you are the being of light. That's why they want you to be really gentle with yourself now. To follow and pursue things you're passionate about and cut out anything that is negative, people, situations in your life that are dragging you down. Because here you have plenty of opportunities to make money, to live a life that you really want. But, you need to start by being grateful for your present moment, because I feel like that might be lacking. I feel like you might not be having much fun lately. And even in the hard moments, what I like to do is just laugh. Because that's the best way to get through it. Because there's always going to be things in life that aren't easy, aren't fun, like difficult, serious, and sometimes they really, really, really hurt. But you just need to learn how to have fun. Hi, Kenji. This is my cat, Kenji. So anyway, definitely, if you've been through some type of hurt or heartbreak, please take the time out to focus on loving yourself, not all these other people. I feel like a lot, especially you earth signs, you guys like to take care of everyone and everything, make sure everything is secure. And you do that at the expense of yourself a lot. So really, take the time out to take care of yourself and figure out your own needs, because that's very important, especially if you're looking for love. So I see here, you got a whole interesting row of cards. So it says here to love yourself first. And right after that, you have the soulmate card. So I feel like your soulmate's around you or coming to you soon if you haven't already met. But before anything can get moving ahead, you need to release the false mask. Either you or the soulmate, or maybe both of you guys, need to be able to drop your masks, like these ego masks. The person that wants to say, oh, I'm just a little tiny human being, I can't do anything, I can't do this, I can't do that, I'm stuck. Or, get out of your comfort zone. And again, remember that you're not just a regular human being. You have so much power, so much strength, and you're just very unique as you are. And there's no need to pretend or try to be perfect. Try to be things that you aren't, because you already are awesome. You're awesome in your imperfections and everything. But I feel like that's the only way this soulmate relationship will progress if people, start breaking down and removing those false masks, things that they have built up for so long that they believed in. Anything that says that you're garbage or worthless or less than, you need to get rid of it. It's not going to work out. And here, again, with the religious factors, I think you really do want to study some spiritual factors. So I feel like maybe your soulmate might be into it, you might have to take that into consideration, and also it just might help you understand more of what's going on. I feel like maybe some of you are going through an awakening process, maybe a dark night of the soul type deal. And it might be kind of difficult at the moment, but it really wants you to understand and release some of this old baggage. So I feel like your path, you're being led to people in certain situations, perhaps even your soulmate, because it's part of the plan. Spiritual path here. But, beyond that stuff, you also got flirt and clarify with playfulness. So I feel like you're not having much fun lately, and these cards are basically saying, get out there, have some lighthearted fun. You don't have to get married. Please just start having fun, because I feel like you and your inner child really need it right now. All of this is so serious and so heavy. You really need to go out and have a good time. Go drinking with someone. I don't know. Do something that makes you happy. Go laugh at a stupid movie. Whatever it is that, that works for you and making you feel a lot lighthearted, because you're not going to get anywhere worrying or sulking. You know what I mean? Like, you're missing out on the present moment, which is already like right here. And to top that off, for your messenger animal spirit card, you got the squirrel. And I love the squirrel. It basically says, planning and preparing, gathering, preparing for the inevitable change of the future, but in a lighthearted rather than doomsday sort of way. Letting go of any unnecessary accumulations, physically, energetically, mentally, and remembering to play. Calm any chaotic behavior. Keep only what will best serve you as you move forward. Create a safe, calm inner space, and you will always feel prepared. So I feel like a lot of you guys are anxious after I read that. So again, be gentle with yourself now. Take the time out to breathe. And remember to have fun. The squirrel is really good at planning and being ready for certain situations, but it also isn't super intense. It's fun. It likes to be a little mischievous. So I feel like having some fun and free time right now would really help you. So definitely go out and do the things that make you happy, that make your heart sing. Definitely. And if you're into dancing on some level, I would definitely recommend going dancing or doing exercise, because they take you out of your mind and into your body, which a lot of us need, because there's so much in our heads all the time and so serious about life, when all we really need is lots of fun. So keep those things in mind. Be sure to love yourself and take care of yourself first. And definitely just start having fun, because I do see really cool things coming to you. But you need to be able to shift that energy out. So the sooner you shift out of being like, this is taking forever, or I need to focus on these things and protecting other people and saving other people, focus on you and fun, and the energy is going to shift very fast. And that is it for all the 4 groups of the zodiac for what can we expect for September 1st through the 15th. So let me know if it helped you, resonated. Leave a like or comment, subscribe if it helped you on some level. And be sure to look out for some more videos and readings coming to you soon. And hope you guys have a great day. and see you around.